When it comes to skiing, 12-year-old David Botana has come a long way.
That was close, dude.
When you first started, what was your ability?
I knew nothing. I fell on my butt tons and tons of times.
Today,
Today, I think I'm going to do my first black.
that's the spirit of Camp No Limits.
Anything's possible as long as we can figure out a way.
Mary Layton, an occupational therapist, founded Camp No Limits in Maine in 2004. It's the only camp in the country for young people with limb loss and their families.
Okay.
There are now Camp No Limits programs in 10 states, but this is the only one for winter sports. There are kids from all across the country and from right here at home. 16-year-old Keegan Morrow lives in Auburn.
I was born without my right arm below the elbow. The doctors think it was a blood clot, which stopped the growth of it.
Keegan says when she was a little girl, she did all she could to hide her right arm. And then she went to Camp No Limits.
I saw other people like Lizzie or other amputees like me and other people missing their arms and how confident they were in themselves. So I got more confident in myself. So now I get to mentor kids like the way I got mentored when I was younger.
Kids like David Botana.
I was born missing my radial bone in my left arm, so my thumb never grew. So this acts as like an exoskeleton.
David, who lives in LaPorte, Indiana, was 6 years old when his mom first took him to camp.
And when they came home, I just couldn't believe the transformation. He was just, he was on fire. He just believed that he could do everything. And so it was just an amazing transformative experience.
It's often a transformative experience for the entire family.
Not only does the camper come to camp with the individual with limb loss or limb difference comes, but also their parents, siblings, grandparents, aunts, uncles. Because limb loss doesn't just affect the campers, it affects the whole family too.
Mike Benning, a gold medalist in the National Handicapped Ski Championships, is one of many volunteer mentors.
Well, I can certainly relate. I lost my arm to cancer at age 14. Activities like this were so important to my rehabilitation. Amputees speak the same language, and to be able to speak that language in a safe environment is what this is all about.
It's a chance, says Keegan Morrow, to just be herself.
It's really cool to be able to go to a place where you don't have to explain it and you don't have to deal with people staring at you.
Camp No Limits, she says, builds confidence and independence. And you learn pretty quickly that with a little help, there really are no limits. At Sunday River, Susan Kimball, Portland Press Herald.